guys, as you can see, of course, we're doing Sims 4 again tonight. While I'm waiting for things to... Oh, it is loaded up. Oh, well. But in any case, I do want to give a quick shout out to our promo for promo partner, Rock Solid Gaming. If you're not already familiar with them, I would highly encourage you to check them out. And they are fantastic. They do have, of course, their own gaming streams, as well as running online tournaments. And once things get back to normal, of course, they hope to get their own little in-person tournaments running up and running again, too. So, that aside, of course, without further ado, let's get back to the Tron residents. You might remember from the last stream that I put them in a much bigger house, but at the same time, it doesn't yet look like much. It's specifically designed to be easily expanded upon, adding a second floor, things like that later down the road. And I do have every intention, as more and more funds become available for our little sim family, to do just that.
I'm actually going to put a link to Rock Solid Gaming in the chat here, guys.
Perfect.
There we go. At least Twitch and YouTube got it. Facebook don't have it.
Oh. Oh. Let us know if the music we've got playing in the background there is too loud, guys, and we can make a small adjustment. In the meantime, it's mainly there, of course, because we don't want to put up the Sims music, so of course we're using the music from the Ever Awesome non-copyright sounds, just to kind of fill the silence a little bit and make it a little bit more entertaining. Oh, and Trevor's giving you the link to that as well. Actually, we were kind of listening to the non-copyright sounds while we were getting ready for the stream. Just listening to ourselves.
Got the link for everything here.
Oh, yes.
That's actually the stream we're currently using from non-copyright sounds.
Ah. So, here we have our lovely little family. Now, they don't have the baby just yet, of course. As always, we have not touched this stream at all in between. But we have, as you can see, a much bigger house, and Trevor's actually seeing for the first time just how big a space there is in that living room that we need to fill later. We will be filling it, of course, as time goes by, and as, of course, more simoleons become available. The kitchen I did do with the same fridge and stove for the same reason, to try and limit the bills. In a house this size, of course, the bills are going to be a bit higher anyway, so we really need to try and limit the effects of that. I did stick with the same number of computers, though, and the same amount of exercise equipment. I did? Okay, good. Just want to make sure that I had the focused emotional aura up there. Now, if I can remember what I had him doing. Oh, yes, I had him trolling the forums. Because he needs another point of mischief skill. And he is, of course, still an overnighter. But he starts in 2 hours, so I better check on his needs. Ah, he's fine. Everyone else, of course, is in bed. He's the only one who works overnights, so he's the only one who needs to be kept on an overnight schedule.
The music on Sims is still playing.
There we go. What?
Every time you do something, the music plays.
Oh, the interaction sounds do.
I can't hear the music at all.
Not at all? If you can't hear the music yet, guys, Trevor's making a small adjustment there.
That's way too loud, sorry.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Good sign, though.
Terrific! Oh,
find out what's wrong. Poor Lulu seems distressed.
Eric Barasa, Canard.
Testing, testing, testing. Just testing the audio compared to the music.
Oh, the pet food bowl, but they're full, aren't they? Oh, that's what it is.
Man,
The
that echo's
scheduled
annoying,
time is
though.
too far. Let's just fill it manually.
Man, this VU meter on OBS is useless.
What?
Like, it looks so much louder than it actually is.
Oh,
Just listen.
okay. So he's off to work, and now it'll speed up until one of them wakes up.
Color to wear or which burger to eat. What the fuck does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
I can hear it just fine.
Now I can, but...
Actually, I might be a bit too loud for background.
Give it 5 to 6 seconds and then...
Autonomy is an illusion.
There we go. While we were checking the music levels, it seems someone did wake up. So, of course, we'll, as usual, get him started on his morning routine.
Autonomy is an
And find out, does he have work that day? Oh, that's right, he's retired. He can relax. Did I get him any cooking skill? Because if I did, I might get him. Yes, I did. Perfect. He can cook breakfast. He can cook a gourmet meal. Fruit and yogurt parfait, though. Nothing overly. Ah. That frugal perk really did help, didn't it? Whoa, what is she doing in there? You've got your own bathroom in your bedroom. Why are you going to your in-laws' bedroom? Well, future in-laws. Yeah, that's your own fault. Literally.
Sycophus, Clanavoo. Doodle-doodle-doo, Clanavoo.
There you go. He's off to do some cooking. This guy starts in 4 hours. How far is he from his next promotion? Oh, not very far. He doesn't have time to mentor fitness right now. Like I've said before, I think this may be the last time I use the bodybuilder because you need to have 2 Sims tied up for them to do their daily task.
Hello! How are you?
Ah, hello viewer. I could actually hear that over your headset, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm turning it up because a lot of people blasts their headset, so I'm turning it up to see what it sounds like.
Ah. That
That's
makes
good.
sense.
That sounds good. Yeah, thank you. That's actually, we actually built this house from the ground up on every stream. If you go to our YouTube channel, which it looks like you are on YouTube, you can see all the stuff that we did for this house.
Actually, this house was just done last year.
Yeah, but you can see the whole family on the YouTube from the beginning to the until now.
Oh yeah, this family was started off in a much smaller house. Last stream, I put them into this house. Now, there's not enough simoleons available to do everything I want in this house. As you can see, I've got a nice, rather large, empty area there, for example.
Your cats are very cute. Good vibes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Talking about the cats, and actually, you haven't seen the cats on the YouTube channel before. You have my YouTube channel. I showed all of our animals on
Oh, did you?
my YouTube channel.
Maybe we should put one up of our fur babies on this one at some point, too. She decided she'd rather get leftovers, so I'm just going to let her eat that.
Yeah, like this was just built up last stream that he did for Sims. The last stream was me playing Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, our last Sims stream I did this. But yeah, everything from the moment we created the first 2 Sims, the 2 elders you see there, up until now is available on YouTube on the videos.
And Facebook.
And Facebook.
Oh, your
Her
mother.
career confuses me. She's someone I brought into the household after she started a relationship with
Limla.
Stefan.
Best.
And as you can see, of course, she's with child. But it looks there as though she has every day off.
I need a third monitor so I can do stuff on the computer and stream at the same time here.
Prowess Fredishay. Usu. Bazunia.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fredishay. Nepiek.
Do we have an extra monitor lying around right now?
Yeah, your Dell, which pretty sure broke last year.
Oh. Do we have a working monitor lying around right now?
2 ones over there.
No. Well, one that belongs to us. I don't think my employer would be very happy about us using those for private purposes.
Mumba Tarbable.
So he's ready for his day of gardening.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I'm a big Microsoft fan, but when you say you're going to send a new code out in 24 to 72 hours, do it, not make me call again. Not like Microsoft's going to watch this, but...
What's going on? Actually, never mind. We'll wait till after the stream.
They still never got a new code.
Who never?
Your nephew.
Oh, joy.
And it's been like a week.
Oh, yeah. The big gift card fiasco.
You want to go up to your parents' house tomorrow? Or your family's house tomorrow?
Perhaps after I make that call I need to make.
Yeah, well, whoops. Sister's coming to get us around after 12 tomorrow.
I guess. I do need to make an important call tomorrow, but other than that, that should be fine. No, buddy, you still have to do the front ones, too. Oh, wait a minute, they're all done. There's no watering to do. Alright, well I guess he is done with the gardening for the day. For now. Later on, I'm hoping to have a much bigger garden. Maybe he can put that away then. Now, since he's retired, let's see just how far I can take his skills. I know some of my some people on my tongue-tied, sorry. Some of the Sims on my other save files get a fair bit in residual, literally, just by having a bunch of novels. Or books of some type out there in the world.
Hey, you want to do that call for me tomorrow? Because if I call them again, then I'm not going to be as nice as I was last time.
Why?
Call Microsoft. I'm not going to be as nice as I was last time.
Yeah. I can do that.
Easy.
Basically, what happened is that well, I guess it's technically not my nephew by marriage, but I've been in the family long enough that it is, but Sean's nephew. In fact, you know what?
Maybe I'll tell it.
You know what?
So basically, my mother bought for my nephew a gift card for Xbox, and it doesn't work. Somehow, I believe it's something country codes or something. It was sent to the wrong
Something like
to a
that.
store in the wrong country, and now it won't work for someone in Canada. Which is ridiculous as far as I'm concerned, but for whatever reason, that's what happened. And it's proving to be a nightmare just to get it fixed.
Hey, check out that nephew on Mixer there. Check him out, give him some support. He streams every once in a while, mainly Fortnite, and we don't do Fortnite, so if you want to see Fortnite,
Oh yeah.
go and check out his channel. I just sent you the link. Yeah, we're in Canada. Good old Canada.
So at this point,
Nice. I know some people in Ontario.
oh,
Couple
Ontario.
people.
We went there our last family vacation while my dad was
You
still
guys
with us.
went there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't.
you weren't. Well, we weren't together then. But our last family vacation, while my dad was still with us before he passed, we went there. We went and saw Niagara Falls at Canada's Wonderland. I remember my sister and I were the only ones brave enough to get on the bigger roller coasters.
We're in Newfoundland. I'm not going to say you exactly where, but we're in Newfoundland. So,
Yeah.
not really to the point yet to say that. Where we are.
Oh no.
Why is Lulu running away?
She does that every now and then. Web, I think it is. Oh yeah, I have to wait till she actually finishes running away before I can. There we go. I know there's an option here somewhere. Find social networking household. No, I just checked household. Let me pause for a minute.
Yukon Stalker?
Oh, post alert about missing pet.
Yukon Stalker? Yukon Stalker. I'm afraid of the Yukon Stalker.
What? Yukon Striker.
Striker, sorry. I'm not a good reader.
Not everyone is. All people have different skill sets.
My thing is computers and that's it.
Looks like someone is about ready to bust. Or was.
Yeah,
there's
but
one.
throw a computer in front of me, I'll be able to tell you what's wrong with it. Well, not
Yeah.
to a point.
Well, as a teenager, Trevor used to basically take old broken computers and get them into working condition. So while other people would be going out mowing lawns or shoveling driveway, he would fix old computers and resell them. Of course, these days, for some reason, people think that's a no-no.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh yeah, about misreading things.
How's the audio, by the way, folks?
No, curious. Yukon Striker. Oh, the roller coaster. I don't think that was there when we were there. We were there in 2012. The dog is afraid of everything. I intentionally created him to look almost sort of monstrous, but he's afraid of everything. Literally.
What's your goal right now? You mean in Sims?
My goal right now in Sims or outside? Clarify. In Sims, to make sure these guys can actually afford this wonderful new house I've built for them. But outside of Sims,
Made a year ago, yeah. Oh yeah, that ride was made a year ago.
oh yeah. If you mean outside of Sims, our long-term goals are actually pretty basic. We're looking to, well, get to the point that we can eventually own our own place instead of rent.
Yeah, renting is bad.
Well, no.
Feels like you're giving your hard-earned money to someone else.
Yeah. Although we did luck out in terms of landlords, at least. Certainly better than some people have done. Actually, should I? Yeah. Because the vacuum won't come outside unless it's fenced in. And I don't want to waste money fencing it in right yet. Wait a minute, did I give them a garbage can anywhere in this house?
I don't see one.
Wow.
They just bring it outside, are they? At least they don't just put it on the floor like they do in Sims 1 when there's no garbage can in the house.
True. I remember to put a garbage can outside.
Don't they spawn in automatically? You know, so a garbage can that looks a lot like the city's garbage cans?
No.
Are they black on this one or beige? I can't remember.
I think I made it silver.
Okay.
Or, I can't remember. I'll look at it now in a second. Comfort, plumbing, decorations, storage. I'll do it this way.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to share the stream on Facebook. Restream does not have Facebook Gaming yet. Hopefully they add it soon.
There we go. Why is there a bowl of chili in the bathroom?
You got 4 viewers.
Sims are weird sometimes, guys. Seriously.
And now I got 2 viewers. What? Said 4 and then all of a sudden dropped down to 2.
Yep. Of course, we all know how accurate the view counts on that are.
Tell me about it. Wait, you just did. Oh, now see, that's a big fish. Oh, crap. Look. Oh, crap.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? Anthony, or Group Galaxy Kaka.
Okay, cool. I am, for some reason today, having trouble remembering to do just the basic stuff. I'm normally more focused than this when playing, by the way, guys. I do apologize. So in terms of his skills, he's got 1 book out already, which of course means his writing skills should be at least 1. 2. Perfect. Plus, write it updated while he was writing that book. So since he, other than needing to use the washroom just now, seems fine, let's get him to write another one. While this guy, have a look, is still not high enough to get his next promotion. You know? They say that whatever's good... Oh no, she's hungry, never mind. I'm going to actually tell her to eat this time so she doesn't randomly stop in the middle of it. There you go.
Sorry, guys. You should make a restaurant. We don't have the DLC for a restaurant.
Not yet. We do have a lounge. But we don't have all the DLCs just yet.
Otherwise, we would.
We have added quite a few things to this to this map, though. We're in the Newcrest map, where it starts off literally as just a blank slate. Lots of places to put things, but you can literally just put in whatever you want on any lot that you pick. The only way they could make it more customizable is if you could actually create lots. Of course, that would be awesome too. I would actually love that. I remember there was one... I remember it wasn't on console. It was only on PC. There was an option to create a map.
What are you doing?
With whatever lots... Stop that.
What is down there? Something's
Whatever
down
lots that you wanted. But, I never did master it. I never could seem to get it to actually work right. No matter how I placed the lots, it never would actually work. It acted like it wasn't on a road. I think that was Sims 2, I'm not sure.
So I couldn't get working on Windows 10. Well, I did, but it was like really
weird.
Yeah. The maximum resolution I set was 800 by 600, and like my monitor didn't like that.
Yeah. Now with her aspiration, I think she'd be better off in a different career than the one she's in.
You know if OBS allows you to stream to multiple platforms, anybody? I don't think it does. Can I add 2 YouTubes to the streams? I was going to put my YouTube up too.
Well, I mean, you might be able to.
Wait, I can't stream on YouTube.
No?
Oh wait, I shouldn't be saying that, because that's going to come back and haunt us.
So we're going to get her career changed. Because this one, frankly, does not seem to be giving her actual days off while looking like she has every day off.
I got a good idea.
Which is not what I'm looking for.
How about I give myself a shout out on my channel to this channel?
Cool. At the same time, on top of that, it's not going to match her aspiration, which I really don't want to change because I like the tech aspiration.
I don't know. Let's see.
So lower hourly pay, but she actually has real days off now. And her daily task is nothing more than play games.
Oh dang, no one more than that. I guess if we were streaming enough, we would have it.
We'd have to massively improve our audience for that.
You Beppa.
I don't know if I look forward to or dread that time, because I don't want it to really become something, oh, we have to do this in order to get by, but at the same time, it would be kind of awesome to make money that way.
It might just happen eventually.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alrighty.
Oh look, my copyright strike expires this month, the 19th, and then I can stream again.
Okay, so are you planning to stream to 2 YouTube channels?
Nope, I was planning on uploading a video to my YouTube channel saying, come and join our YouTube channel.
Oh, to encourage them to,
Because I got 130 subscribers. Although one time it glitched out and said I had 1,000 subscribers. I was like, what the heck?
yeah, like, when did that happen?
But
Okay, so he's exhausted. I'm just going to let him go to bed. Like I said, I need to keep 2 Sims tied up. Oh, actually, I should get him to have some fun before he goes to bed. Here. These are high-end computers. So have some fun before you go to bed. Did anyone else just see him walk through the wall?
Manza. Maru.
Twice.
Fribs. Kubarao. Jabadel.
you want to do this together, or
Nishibi.
Ah.
Quinay.
why is my camera
For
so
us right now, because of Newfoundland's mini half-hour time zone, it is 11:46.
1:46 p.m.?
So,
Osgood.
Obey.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Schmezzel Klim. Yiklawush.
Yeah, so you're no, you're not Eastern.
Obia
You're
Zara.
Central?
Applin.
Eastern.
Seven.
Oh, bamboo.
Atlantic would be 11:16.
Ipichib Quexi. Bazuni Ichulia.
Pretty sure.
I know we're live right now, guys. So if you want to come and check us out on Tron Media on YouTube or Twitch, go ahead and check us out. Sean's here playing Sims 4.
Hi.
So yeah, I'm going to upload this quick video and come and join us on Twitch or YouTube. Links in the description for Tron Media. What?
Okay.
Prowess. Redishay. You Beppa. Jensiba. Your water's on Manza. Maru. Maspa.
Don't mind Trevor just randomly recording an advertisement for this stream to put on his channel in the middle of the stream.
So, what's the point?
Monocorba.
It's only a quick 16-second video.
True.
Spot.
I wasn't going to bring up the DSLR or, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be a bit much. Okay, now his fun is full. I'll let him sleep so he can be nice and rested for the next day.
You want to see us live? Come join us in Tron Media.
Finish that book already?
Best.
Or did he stop because he's upset?
Arpanaya. Ubado
Oh,
Free.
he did!
Oh, Drake.
Wow, he's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cranking out those
Noxa.
books, isn't he?
Well, alright. You referring
Yeah.
to the quick advert I just made for our own YouTube channel? What?
We've both had YouTube presences to a smaller degree in the past, although Trevor did a lot better with it than I did on that side of things. But we're kind of focusing all of our energy onto this, the game streams, and other things we're doing together right now, and so I think he's trying to leverage that as much as he can.
And that's a problem. Why?
Who said it was a problem? No one said it was a problem. I didn't say that. Also, it would be nice to let some of the people who did watch us know where in the world we went to. There's probably people looking at that channel up before now wondering, hey, where did Trevor go? How come he never does stuff on YouTube anymore? go take that out of the oven, please?
Can I finish this real quick?
That depends. Do you like both, right?
Could be part. I'm literally gonna take a second. Literally a second.
Oh, he's up. And about.
Blah 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 blah. Stop! Oh yeah! You want me to look at a rack or
How many of you is there? Oh, just Trevor and I. Trevor and I, we're actually a couple. In fact, the name Tron is a combination of the first 2 letters of his name and the last 3 letters of our name, of my name. And originally started as a couple name before it became our public identity.
You want to put it up on a rack, Sean?
No thanks. Just lay it anywhere.
Alright, well, I did that. It looks real good.
So if it's that guy's awake, then it's probably well past time for the other guy to be in bed. Almost like the real life struggles of people on different schedules, isn't it? One's getting up just as the other is getting up for work, just as the other was heading off to bed. Oh, why is it with Sims and not knowing how to sit down to eat?
Well, it's
There
2
we
of us
go.
and our 2 beautiful kitties and our cats and our 2 beautiful rats. Thank you.
Yarpa? There's Harpo?
Actually, if you look at our YouTube channel at some point, one thing you'll notice, it started off our combined efforts as a vaping channel, but we found that to be kind of creatively restricting, or restrictive creatively, in terms of, well, put simply, we have a whole lot of other interests, to the point that that and some other things actually ended up, we were just left the YouTube channel alone altogether for a while. It was just now there were other things besides that, but and it just was one of the big factors
Awesome move,
that
winner.
there are so many other things we're interested in, and we just didn't really know how to incorporate that into it without kind of going against the format we were using at the time. When we finally realized, hey, wait a minute, why don't we just rebrand and as Tron Media instead of Vaportron, we kind of figure that kind of just opened up a whole bunch of other possibilities. I mean, we've even got a couple of cooking videos up on our YouTube channel now. Actually, he's got... No, he's only got 3 hours left. Although he needs to get his mischief skill before he can get his promotion anyway, so I think I'll focus more of my effort on that than anything else in terms of yeah, and he's fine. I think I'll focus most of my effort on that than on his daily task, because that's not going to do anything. Oh, Lulu's back! Yay!
I don't know what that was.
He's going to be so happy.
I just realized. Oh my god.
There we go. She's the only one that actually runs away, I've noticed. The other two, the other cat and the dog, don't run away at all. So I'm going to get him, of course, to troll the forums. to try and up his mischief skill until he leaves for work. In the meantime, he won't be much longer, and then things, of course, will speed up again. Like, I'm going to speed them up now. Just so the stream doesn't get too boring altogether.
Ooh, it seems like boring.
No, but when you're when you're not the one playing, it can get a bit boring to watch nothing but,
Stevie!
well, nothing for a few minutes. And I don't want that. We want these streams to be entertaining for people.
Ah, Spoba!
And there we go. He's got that. Now I can go back to focusing on making sure his daily tasks are done so that he can get that promotion. Trevor, what do you think we should put in this big empty space in the living room?
I have no idea.
I was thinking maybe a library-like area later on when they have more simoleons available.
Yeah, that'll work.
Wait, why is he not leaving? Go to work. He tried to stay home and skip off work. How dare he?
Hey,
Oh. Is he gonna do fall good? Looks like there won't be a speed up moment when he leaves. The other guy's up. One of his daddies. Future grandparents. Wait a minute. Is that a bath? Oh, I don't know why people keep these the same. Oh, there we go. Take a speedy shower. Since he's the first one up, that's not an overnighter. We'll get him to cook breakfast this time. He has a much higher cooking skill, so we'll do the spinach frittatas. Oh, they cost him more. Interesting. Oh, because only one of them has the frugal. I'm gonna have to get this guy's cooking skill way up there then. Let's see. His energy is up enough. Or is full, I mean. Might as well get him up there now too. Same, she is starving. Yeah. She's in her 3rd trimester. So who knows when she'll give birth. I have to say, I actually love watching The Sims with high school cooking skills cook.
hooah!
I mean, seeing them do stuff like that, he was just doing with the seasoning shakers, spinning knives around on each other, stuff like that. It's, I can almost imagine a chef somewhere in the real world attempting that. Actually, some probably do it, now that I think about it. I wouldn't, in the real world. Too high a risk of actual injury. But still, it's kind of impressive to think about.
Sigafoos, kleiner Foo.
Ah. Who is AwesomeL42 anyway? Some trash talker on Stefan's favorite forum is totally dissing his hacking skills. Of course, proving that troll wrong is as simple as hacking into his account. But they say not to feed the trolls. hack the trolls account or don't feed the trolls. In the real world, it's always good advice, don't feed the trolls. So let's have a look. Whatever, Stefan's hacking skills speak for themselves. So does the username Osel42. Yeah. Alright, so he has worked in another 4 hours. His needs are all fine, though.
Huh.
So I might just let him free roam a bit.
Turful paraphernalia.
Oh, right after he puts away
Hirashi Yabasane.
the leftovers.
Tiki knew. Umpatash Shebi Zerf.
She
Ravobi
has the
Hapyam
day off,
Hebony.
and
Sinoi Mipim quick.
So,
based on what I'm seeing over
Vina.
here, will likely have a new addition to the household very shortly.
Winifred. Scepter.
And he thinks he's doing that. No, he's going to be harvesting. In fact,
Angoya flow, bitch.
okay. So it does do an area, but not that big an area.
Blara flow, Blara.
Oh, big enough apparently. There we go. That's a few more simoleons for them. Anything need to be done up here? Oh, water wall. And if those need to be watered, these might need to be as well. No. Just the ones on the front then. Kind of odd, when I moved them to this place, I moved all the plants and all the fruit and vegetable and herb plants were basically in the same condition as they were. But all the flowering plants started off as if I had just planted seeds. Speaking of which, I should see if any more of them can now be upgraded, or evolved, rather. Oh. That's why. I have a feeling this is the one that he oh, there we go. Let's do some research and see if that helps with getting them to evolution status or not. have to say, I need to do some more actual research myself, or reading up at least, on this. Because this is very different from what I'm used to in terms of Sims gardening in previous iterations of Sims. And I've read... Oh. I've read a lot of, or played a lot of Sims over the years. Every version from 1 through the current. If there's ever a Sims 5, I will likely play it as well.
Probably coming on Series X
Probably.
and PC.
What did he do that got him all worn out like that just before work? Ugh. He went on the exercise machines again. One problem with elders who have the active trait is that they do things like that all the time. They'll just decide, hey, I don't need to worry about it. I'll just hop on that treadmill or start lifting these huge weights. But in The Sims, they can only do that so much. So we're going to let him go about his business and see how she's doing. Her aspirations right now are just play video games and practice programming. So, while she's waiting to give birth or go into labor or whatever, let's get her to practice some programming. She did too. Ugh, I hate when they do that. Oh well. It's a long time to do research. Let's speed that up a bit. It'll let us know if she goes into labor, by the way. Don't worry about that.
Oh, yes.
Oh!
Shall we in?
Stefan is growing up.
Your boy.
Oh. Bruce is about to use the weight bench, but sees that the last person left a disgusting puddle of sweat on the equipment. Should he confront the offender or just wipe it up himself? I want to see what happens when we confront, because I can't remember.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yes.
What happened? The sweater denies any and all wrongdoing and lodges a complaint. Bruce doesn't get in any real trouble, but dealing with paperwork causes them to fall behind in their efforts. Performance loss small. Oh well, I'll go with the other one from now on then, if that comes up again. And time for him, now that he's home from work, to take care of his biological needs. While I look at his other stats, he is starving. Poor fella. Luckily, there's lots of home-cooked meals there. And then, of course, let's get to making a virus.
What's the fries?
And earning some more cash. Now what's she doing? Chatting? Why is she chatting? She's supposed to be practicing her programming skills. Right after she uses the washroom. Another part of this game I actually find is somewhat realistic is that when pregnant, women need to use the washroom more often. I guess it's not easy to have a child sitting on your bladder.
Gibbs. Ah. you Watson Pidor. Ah,
Yeah.
Fanika?
I think I'm going to cut short his research and get him to do some other things as well. Because he's also the one with the highest. Oh, he's missing some required items. Plumbing upgrade parts. Oh. They're not near any public trash cans, are they? Oh, yes, they are. Oh, oh well. You can't apply the other upgrade option, though. I might actually have to order some upgrade parts.
Quimboy Ukarao! Ow!
Annabelle can now mod games. And she has practice programming for a total of 3 hours already. 2 more to go, and 2 more on gaming. He is going to be a little bit louder. Awesome. So let's order. Some upgrade parts. Right now he's mainly doing plumbing. For which he needs both common and plumbing.
Yeah!
There we are. I love how that notice came up after I had already started using them. Ooh, bills. Let's give her a break from programming line of videos. Not as bad as I thought they would be. I'm going to play a game for a while too, because that's also part of her aspiration. We will be home in less than an hour. She's playing a game. How is he doing on his task? Oh, 75% done. And I'll leave the rest of the virus creation for the next day.
Woo!
There we are. So we'll leave that to give him a head start the next day. And Bruce is back home from work. I know eventually he's going to need even more. So we'll troll the forums and let him take care of nature's call. Before grabbing a bite.
Alright, have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream.
Good night. If you do want to see the rest of it, you can always bring it up on YouTube later and kind of fast forward to this point.
Takes like all night to process because they're generally so long.
Quite possibly. Oh, she's done with that. Awesome. I wonder how close she is to getting that 5th hour on programming.
Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoit. Spolip Lamena. Just sop of rip.
I'm starting to wonder if Sims know that it's okay to sit down and eat without being told.
Probably not.
Okay. Okay, he was literally in a washroom. Oh. And that funny little glitch again. Alright. And he's a bit hungry too. So let's get him to also get some leftovers. I know he's already doing so, but if I tell him to do it, then he won't just stop in the middle of it and leave a bowl or plate of food sitting somewhere.
Uh-huh. Wadida. Shelly Yorib.
What? Okay, fine. Walk here first. And then get some. She's still playing.
Now, Steve. Oh, uh-huh. Rove.
Oh. Dude. Stop that. Go clean up or something.
Waldish. Abedev. Oh. Robin Shibs. Yoyam.
Oh,
Ergadon.
Yeah.
Whiffabancha. Ribs. Kubarao. Jebano. Ergadon. Whiffabancha. Redishay. Redishay.
Stevie, Imba.
I know it's a bit early. Actually, yeah, it's too early. Let's see. What other needs? Just tiredness. Although you could probably use a quick shower. Yeah, take a shower. This guy is actually okay too. So I'll get him, after he finishes eating, to write another book. This guy actually, I just realized, should have been in bed long ago. Where do you think you're going? You're not staying there on the counter. Oh wait. I told him to go write a book. Don't mind me, guys. There we go. After he cleans up. Well, I guess he decided on his own he wanted a nap. She, I think I'm going to send to bed early anyway, as soon as she finishes eating. I know it's the same title, but it doesn't actually seem to make much difference in the sense. Or any difference, actually. I used to actually change the title each time I noticed it was the same title I had used before, but it just got difficult to keep track of all the titles I had used once you have so many written. So we're just going to kind of speed things up a little bit here now. He's resting peacefully.
No, a sneefler.
There we go. Get some rest. There we go.
Pops a day.
Not very energy efficient, I know,
I'll
but
be wrong. So.
c'est la vie. Not real energy they're using.
Stevie!
It's after 9 now, so now I'll send him to sleep. And I'll do the same thing with this guy as soon as...
Abio!
Oh. As soon as he's done. Awesome. Sorry about clearing my throat so much, guys, by the way. I get a little bit congested this time of the year. Mailbox. I was curious whether there might be an option in the computer to do this, but oh well. All right. Haha. Helps to turn time back on if you want to get things done. There we go. And voila. Wait a minute. That's not good that he's not up yet. He starts work in 3 hours. How low is his energy? Oh, I can just get him up there now. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's do this.
Oh.
3 hours, huh? Hmm.
Why did you add seafood snacks to the cart?
Hmm?
Why is there seafood snacks in the cart on Amazon?
Anything? Oh, because I love those.
Oh, okay.
Those are awesome. Yeah, it's like less than $2 a can that way.
I know. We'll get that grocery time.
Yep, definitely. So, she's going to have the baby at the hospital. He's going to skip walking all the way over there now. And they're on their way to add their new little bundle of joy to the household.
So our cat will be here one day.
Awesome.
Although it looks like it's going to be here tomorrow since it's in New Brunswick.
Yeah,
What's that mean?
I think it's Dieppe. Because if anyone knows for sure, am I pronouncing that right? Dieppe?
I love you too, sweetie.
You only now noticed that?
I wasn't paying attention to my texts, but yes, I'm only now noticing it.
Abby. And the family name is actually our... Oops.
It's 12:30, by the way.
And I just randomized and took Abby. So Abbytron is now in the household. And should be right there. Oh my. Isn't she adorable, folks?
No. Yes.
And he... gonna sit for a minute while she gets to know the new baby.
Android 11
Clean
coming out
that.
September 8th, hey? We're going wrong.
Actually, I'll let him go off while she does all that.
Oh, clean.
Hmm.
Oh, Gula.
Oh, he can change her diaper. And then he can rock and cuddle. And I'll have a talk option as soon as he
Oh, mesh.
finishes changing the diaper.
Meili Nubu. Oh.
And there we have it. So since he took the day off, he can start with some extra skill building. Ooh. Spam money request. Someone rich.
Oh. Smarvadish.
There we go. Now, I never noticed if he actually used... No, he did not.
Yum. Oh, critics. Chibil.
Wait, what? Stefan's attempt at swindling money from innocent Sims has failed miserably for the first one, so Malcolm Landgrab saw right through it. However, the second time it worked just fine. I never noticed how much. I would have noticed if I'd been paying more attention down here. But, still, another way to earn cash for our budding criminal. Although given he's had more than halfway through the criminal career in terms of his promotions, maybe not budding anymore. I think he's actually fairly advanced. Now, what's the highest level? French toast. Which he also gets. Discounts on the ingredients for. Yes, eh? Love you too. This is actually the main thing I was hoping for in this game, to have a nice, beautiful, bouncing baby. Wait, did he just randomly decide he wasn't going to, never mind, browse books. Oy. I'm seriously considering turning down their free will.
What?
I'm seriously considering turning down their level of free will. Because it keeps stopping what I tell them to do and doing something else randomly. Like this one.
Lucas, you missed. Ha!
Oh yeah, good point. Let's see. She needs to maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. And let's enter a tournament.
Yeah,
There we are. Of course, this guy decided to just grab leftovers instead of waiting. Oh, awesome! Cooking skill increased again. There we are. I'm going to try to do that supercell from here. And see if I get the full row by doing that or not.
Water Flogel.
Nope, apparently not. Oh well. Oh. All but 2 of them. Whatever.
The gel Jacrophoba.
Let's do it this way instead. And that way he'll just go around and sell each of them. Well, actually, no, we have to wait until we get some first. There's other things for him to do, though. Like throwing that away. Oh, this is awesome. Wait, why isn't it working? Oh, right, because I've got it paused. So the cat has clearly used the litter box recently. But it doesn't seem to be doing what it's supposed to do. Now, don't make me look bad. Did that do it? Oh, it was less than 2 hours. Oh well. Unbelievable. Why is it not working? The laser litter box is not working. Oh well.
Nopsa, huh?
But there's no option to repair it either. It's just... Do I need to replace it? Yeah, he can change the dirty diaper.
Hey, Kelna. Hello there.
No, change the dirty diaper. Oh.
You. You're
Oh well. What's he do? Not bounce. Oh sure, child's got a dirty diaper. Let's bounce him up and down a bit.
Oh no.
Oi. Child had a dirty diaper, so his solution was let's bounce him up and down a bit. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. What's she doing? Oh, she's just feeling something. Alright. In the meantime... let's make sure she keeps playing. So play Blick a Block. Play Blick a Block. Play Blick a Block.
Rib Scuba Row.
He's just watching TV.
Ubado. Brigyaba.
We're going to instead get him on the form again. And just like with her, we're going to make sure he stays doing what we told him to do. Him write another book. Another kid's book. There we go. That's all the computers are in use. What do I get him to do? We need some plants, of course. Oh, I forgot that. You don't need to have them hiring gardening skill to get them to do the weed all option. It's just automatic. Oh well. Silly me. There we go. After all, he'll be retired soon, and he'll need something he can do.
Skibero Deshibi. Quinag.
Anyone wondering, by the way, what I do is I just get them up to the top level of their career, if I can at all, before I let them retire.
Tranquil Hibby Chib. Gensiba. Lanza. Maru.
That way,
Neppy Yeka
they have
Chibs.
more retirement income. Oops. She is supposed to be at work. Uh-oh. And she is also nowhere near this, is she? Okay, fine.
Fribs Kubarao. Jebado.
Balloon of Pogan. Miva. Spolip Lamena. Jasapa Frip. Parfase Schwoz.
Waldish. Abadef. Gudalaya. Frangoya.
Get him to bed for his next shift in 14 hours.
Garibix.
And he can finish his book unless he starts crying. I'm kind of leveraging the fact that we've got someone in the house who's retired to avoid having to take the parental leave so they can keep getting promotions.
Ooh. Ha! Whoosh! Huh? What?
Oh. Yeah, I should just get him to take parental leave now. After all. Or family leave. it would allow him to catch up with his old buddy. Uh-oh.
Nu up for night?
Ah, and Fabi.
Bombadil.
One of the cats needs to go to the vet. Alright, let's sell these last two, I suppose. Well, let me use them off first. Oops. Use your own, though.
Bossimo.
Shababa? Seize Shababa? Oh, Yaboy. Boyo. Schön Fleben Janzoga.
Lauren Waga Charm. Fumu.
Take the vet clinic.
Miva. Wafata Fibose. Jewel. Chinosa. Yem Domima Bretno.
What was that about?
Antrim. Squamish Nipples and Jewel. Squire to Yarm. Adunda. Hoi Voy. You beamy. Gomip. Bomisk. Arbonay. Shupaza. Gorbanehi. Hamson Tribna. Niven. Huh? Ah.
Going on?
Orbis. Appen.
You beg forgiveness for what? That's weird. Oh well, we'll have to deal with it later. Right now we've got to get that cat to the vet. Alrighty. So we need to get this one to the vet clinic. Thankfully the vet clinic is right next door. Not that that affects the loading times. Well, let's get this poor kitty taken care of.
Oh!
Obi's right there, so no issues. If anyone's wondering, by the way, his glowing red nose is a sign of illness. And there's a few others that can randomly pop up as well. There's two family tables there. Usually that means two veterinarians.
Ah, Desawa. Turep Desawa.
Alright.
Ah, Nilshaba. Tomarimple. Noi. Noi. Fras Bobsel. Chichi. Hish Bipsel.
I'm very tempted to try that. Part of me wants to look up what it does, and part of me wants to just try it and see what happens.
Magoosh. Bonnie Nana Fuizak, huh?
Oh. Seems to be quite a long wait time today.
So. Whoa, Puma. Whiz, Card in the Moon. Ensign. Oh, Kasana.
Hey,
Barisha. Gorbali.
I'm pretty sure we were
Darvis.
here before
Walla
them.
Chingle. Huh?
oh, let's speed this up a bit.
Oh.
And that dog seems to have the same issue, so it's not more urgent.
Eh? Rovda.
Genesee, Arpasa,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, of course, now they're ready to examine it. Why is it taking so long? Okay, that's good enough.
approaching.
Oh, basic or expensive? I don't want my pet uncomfortable.
Shimo odds. Oh,
And there we
half
have it.
young.
All done.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Huh.
Send this one home. And then he'll go home himself.
Wazoo, Turip. Ah,
Actually,
the Zook. Bean.
an introduction first.
Yes.
Let's take an opportunity to improve his social circle if we can. Oh, guess not.
Oh. Kablooey.
Just friendly now.
From Karo Musti.
Ponga trip the flip. Shoot pizza. Think no. Shoot me.
Yes,
Larkum ina plavar. Won't he?
very shortly.
Jabin. Sharshka Grove. Vambo Yali.
Yeah, we did.
Huh?
So,
Yeah, sadly. I do have to get going.
Havana Pitfall. Ivan.
We do have some plans tomorrow, places to be, things like that. So even though I'm not working, so I was able to stay up a bit later than normal, I do have to cut it short at this point. So as soon as he's home, and I find out what is going on between the other two, we will be cutting the stream short. I should probably check the notice wall, see if there's a clue there as to what happened. Whatever it was, is while I was distracted with another sim. Let's just keep that paused for now and have a look. Well, there's no clues here. He's just happy about all that and upset about his forgotten birthday, but otherwise he's fine. Is the other guy still there, I wonder? No. Well, let's do this then. Because under socialize, there's an option to chat with someone. So let's do that.
He be stumped. He back.
Huh?
Yeah. Hmm? Oh, it wasn't work, it was the vet. Yeah, he is now, and I'm gonna have to wait to figure out what happened with the other guy. So, but he's gone off. At the same time, it's slowly building up again. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to cut it short here. and pick this up next time. Oh, not that one, this one. As always, of course, if you did like the stream tonight, then please like, comment, and subscribe. If you do know anyone else, of course, that you think would enjoy our content, please let them know we're here. We would be happy to have them. In the meantime, this is Tron Media, signing off.
Thank you.